Amsterdam has had an issue with about 20 alcoholics that have been hanging out at a park and they have become a bit of a nuisance to residents that live in that area. So they came up with an idea that some people might find a little shocking. They are now employed by Amsterdam to clean up the streets. While they do their jobs, though, they are provided with alcohol. So let me give you an idea of exactly how this works. It's very structured. For a day's work, the men receive 10 euros, around $13, a half packet of rolling tobacco, and most importantly, 5 cans of beer, 2 to start the day around 9 a.m., 2 at lunch, and 1 after work. Now, many of these employees now say that the reason why they did it is because they're going to get the free alcohol, but they also like that it adds some structure to their lives, and they say that they're actually drinking less as a result of this program. I'm
not sure I'm buying that last part, okay, but sometimes I get frustrated by how liberal Europe is. Like the Norwegian jails we've talked a lot about. Guy goes and murders all those kids. I mean, they're trying to rehabilitate them. The American in me is like, hurt him a little bit. Okay, keep it real, right? But in this case, I love how liberal Europe is.
It's
it's a crack up, right? I mean, like they're like, oh, you want alcohol? We'll give you alcohol, right? They're getting paid a hell of a lot better, in some ways, better than Walmart workers here, who don't have any issues.
Because they're also provided with a warm meal during their shift, which I find fascinating. So according to authorities, this group of chronic alcoholics was causing a nuisance in Amsterdam's Ooster Park. Fight, noise, disagreeable comments to women. So as a result, they decided to do this to fix the situation. The aim is to keep them occupied, to get them doing something so they no longer cause trouble at the park.
I love that they're like, it turns out the alcoholics are making disagreeable comments towards women. Really? Okay. But I love the counterintuitive thinking that, hey, maybe if we give them a job, they'll be a little bit more responsible and won't do that as much. Like here in America, heads would explode, right? They'd want to be like, oh, how do we punish them? How do we make them hurt? Like I just said a little while ago, right? Like, but in America, everything's extreme, right? Can we put them away for life? What are we doing to them, right? Here, they give them a job. And according to them, it got a little better.
It did get better. And apparently they're given alcohol that's a lot lighter than what they typically drink.
I like how they're tricking the alcoholics.
No, but they know of it and they like it. One of the employees says, what's also good is that the beer they give us is light, 5%, not the 11% or 12% like I used to drink.
That's funny, man. They should try this program in Russia. I'm not saying anything. Anyway, good for Amsterdam, man. They've got a lot of things in Amsterdam that's more liberal and positive, and a lot we can learn from in America.
Just one last thing on this. I wonder how many private prisons they have in Amsterdam, because here in the United States, we just lock them away and we make money off of them.
Yeah, when we see people causing trouble and they got a problem, we see dollar signs, right? Private prisons, yummy for our corporate tummy. And put them away and make money off of them rather than actually having them do something constructive and enjoying their jobs a little bit as they continue to get sauced.
I just noticed that. Come on.
That's pretty good,
Who came up with that?
No, just kidding. Iderola. Nice job from Iderola.